Hello, I'm jashykins, and here's my little vlog review of the Almost Human episode entitled You Are Here. Now, last week I do have a review of that up, but it's just on my blog, jashykins.blogspot.com, and I did a written review because I couldn't really do a vlog review, but I wanted to get my thoughts on the episode out, and I may be doing more written reviews of episodes. I don't know, I sort of like how I do them, so who knows. But anyways, the whole premise of this episode is that there's this bullet that can be guided and kill someone. So, you don't have to be there, you can guide it. I think one of the characters at one point in the episode even says, you can just go around a corner and it'll follow you. And the opening scene was, of course, the first kill. It's some shows you don't really last that long if you're in the first scene. So he's running, and it was sort of mildly creepy, and it was just like, this guy's running, and you don't really know from what, except if you clicked info and read the little summary of the episode, so you knew there was a bullet, and I knew there was a bullet, and just like running to these people, and he's like looking over his shoulder, and I was saying, someone listen to him, he's really in trouble. Just really listen to him. And I was thinking, they're stupid for not listening to him, but then it's really, I have a piece of the puzzle that they don't. And really, if this guy came screaming around, I wouldn't know what the hell was going on. I was just like, okay, crazy person, okay, hi, do you need help? And of course the cops are trying to calm him down, and they're trying to figure out what the hell's wrong with him, and he gets killed. Just like all this, yelling, and then suddenly boom, and he's dead. So later on, Kennex, Dorian, the cop who's an asshole, and his little synthetic buddy are by the crime scene, and the synthetic starts to say his version of how he thought it happened. He's like, okay, this and that. And Dorian's trying to explain, no, I don't think that guy's right, listen to me, because these factors are off. And the synthetic is just, why are you listening to him? It's sort of funny because it sort of shows that while these robots are emotionless, they still have pride. Though it might not be a human pride or the level of sophistication pride that Dorian would be capable of having. It's more of, why are you listening to him? Because he's unstable. His thoughts shouldn't be trusted because he's unreliable. Not really pride or dislike, just why are you trusting someone that can't help you? And Kennex is fucking annoyed. He at one point, puts a hand up to the guy's mouth, and the synthetic keeps on talking, so Kennex just shoots the synthetic. His head explodes, everyone's shocked. And I need to rewatch the episode again, but I think I saw like a little shock on Kennex's face. Even he was like, oh fuck, did I just do that shit? And it shows that Kennex is growing closer with Dorian. He's later Kennex is like, no, I didn't shoot it because he was insulting you, Dorian. I was shooting him because he wouldn't shut up. And Dorian knows Kennex is full of bullshit, because Dorian knows, as we the audience knows, that Kennex is sort of defending Dorian's honor. Like, don't diss my robot. Only I can diss my robot. Go away. Back to the opening of the episode, the music played. It was like sort of weird, but sort of good. And it just seemed to be bigger and louder than the music in previous episodes. Though that might just be me now being late on picking that shit up. And also there was still sort of that same music as Kennex and Dorian were driving around. I don't know, again, I don't know if that's just me, or if other people notice the same damn thing. One of the sort of really childish parts, but still funny, was when Kennex, or I think it's Kennex, it might have been some other character, says, hey, when Kennex is like, okay, that's guy's anal, and the Blade corrects and saying anal. It's like, it's very childish, but I'd be fucking lying if I said I didn't find that shit amusing. And one final thing before I close this little vlog. For any of you who don't know, these episodes so far have been aired out of order except for the pilot episode. And I think that's from the IMDb boards. It seems that has confused some viewers. And it's just, yeah, I don't get why the fuck they do that, because I guess there's this overarching story, and I agree, there was like this main story and then it's forgotten. Like, Kennex's, the ambush hasn't really been dealt with that much, but suddenly now a couple episodes in now, the head of the police, or whatever the hell she is, she decides now to look up things about Kennex's ambush. But I think this episode was supposed to be the second episode, and now every other episode is supposed to be aired in order. Please correct me if I'm wrong, because later I will look up to see what episodes come in what order. What episodes? Yeah, it's like, I think that's one thing that botched up Firefly's run, was that I think the episodes weren't aired in order, and all of them weren't allowed to, air, or there was some bullshit going in on there. I definitely know the out of order shit. So, so this has been my little review of the Almost Human episode, You Are Here. And long story short, sort of pointless since now you're at this part of the video, it was a very well done episode. I liked the whole bullet and when you, sort of the pathway to finding out why the guy was giving away this information about this bullet was very interesting, and it's a nice pathway to go through all these twists and turns. I fucking love twists and turns. So, yay. So, I have been Jashykins, owner at jashykins.blogspot.com, and my blog, jashykins.blogspot.com. So I'm trying to change the outro. This might take me a little bit to get used to. But on my blog, I have the links to everywhere else I post. There's one collection of links of, sites I use or post to, like fan fiction or fiction press, and then also some sites I am a contributor for, or I write articles for and such. And until next video, goodbye.